Keep the peace. That's the message from dozens of local civic and religious leaders ahead of Election Day tomorrow. They don't have the same political views. They tell me they are voting for different candidates in many cases, but they do agree on one thing. They say there is no place for violence, and I'm sharing their voices tonight.
My name is Michael Ramos. I'm the missions pastor at the chapel.
Kelly Marie Wolford, Impacting Love Global Ministries.
I'm Rabbi Alex Lazarus Klein from Congregation Shir Shalom.
I'm John Camardo. I'm from the chapel in the Buffalo area.
I'm Dan Trippian. I'm the lead pastor at Restoration Church in Amherst, New York. And our message here today is to say we may not all vote the same, but we can still be good neighbors.
In order for change to happen, we have to be able to see the humanity in each other. And talk to each other, listen to each other.
And just recognize that we can have differences of opinion, but why is it necessary to act on it in a violent manner?
Understanding doesn't mean agreement, but we do see that the dignity and the value in our neighbors here, and we are here today to call on everyone to reject violence in this political season.
And what's your message here today?
Our message is that we can work across the aisle.
Behind me right now are some of your friends, some other leaders, but they don't agree necessarily with your political views, and you don't agree with theirs, but you're still here with a message of peace.
Right, absolutely. As a Christian, personally, what I always try and demonstrate is how can I show the truth and love.
So over the last year, I've been working hard to make sure that we don't just give in to the partisanship that we've been handed down, that is assumed. It's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree vociferously, but it is not okay to act in any way violent to one another.
My faith teaches me to see all people made in the image of God, and that means they're worthy of dignity and value. And as I learn to understand where other people are coming from, I think we can find some overlapping interests here.
Treat each other how you want to be treated.
Stop and listen.
Even if you don't agree?
Even if you don't agree, just stop and listen. Because at some point in the process, we have to talk.
We're calling on Western New Yorkers to live up to our name, the City of Good Neighbors.
The mistakes of maybe a few rather than majority could cause a division and a separation.
The group urging our community, us, to set an example of peace. No matter who wins the election, they urge everyone to stop and listen to each other's concerns, try to understand one another, pause before acting, and resist the urge to act on impulse, and spread the message that violence is not okay.